Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and esteemed colleagues, welcome to the grand event, Physiology from Experimental to Translational Medicine. We, Dr. Anita, Associate Professor, Department of Physiology,
and myself, Dr. Nandini Muchandi, Associate Professor, Department of Biochemistry,
are honored to be your Master of Ceremony for this extraordinary gathering of minds and knowledge.
Today, we embark on a journey that will take us to the fascinating realm of physiology, from its experimental roots to its profound impact on the translational medicine. This event promises to be a captivating exploration of the intricate workings of the human body and how this knowledge is transforming the landscape of healthcare.
We welcome you all to the much awaited event, the 34th Annual National Conference of the Physiological Society of India, Physicon-2023, themed Physiology from Experimental to Translational Medicine, organized by the Department of Physiology, BLDE, Shri Patil Medical College Hospital and Research Center, Vijayapura.
And it is our honor and privilege to have esteemed guests with us today. Dr. K.K. Deepak, former Dean, AIMS, New Delhi, Professor, Center for Biomedical Engineering, IIT, Delhi as Chief Guest. Dr. Amar K. Chandra, the President of Physiological Society of India. Dr. Rajan Haldar, Secretary of the Physiological Society of India. Dr. R.S. Mudol, Honorable Vice Chancellor, BLDE, deemed to be University, Vijayapura. Dr. Arvind Patil, Dean Faculty of Medicine and Principal, BLDE, deemed to be University, Shri Patil Medical College and Hospital. Dr. Kushal Kedas, Professor, Department of Physiology.
I request Dr. Sumangala Patil, Organizing Chairperson, and Dr. Lata Mullur, Organizing Secretary, to escort our dignitaries to the dais. Thank you, ma'am.
Now, as we stand at the threshold of this conference, we pause to reflect on the significance of our coming together. Let us invoke the spirit of unity, purpose, and enlightenment. And to do this, I request Ms. Bhamini Bhatt, second year MBBS student, to seek the blessings from the Almighty.
गजवदना करुणा सदना गजवदना करुणा सदना श्री गजवदना करुणा सदना शंकर बाला लंबोदर सुंदर गजवदना करुणा सदना अजनमरेन्द्ररुं मुनिवरुं पणियुं अजनमरेन्द्ररुं मुनिवरुं पणियुं पंकजचरणा शरणं शरणं श्री गजवदना करुणा सदना शंकर बाला लंबोदर सुंदर गजवदना करुणा सदना
Thank you, Bhamini, for the soulful invocation song. I would like to request Dr. Sumangala Patil to welcome today's gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. A very good morning. Welcome to Vijayapura, the city of victory. On behalf of organizing committee Physicon-2023, I welcome all the dignitaries and delegates to the 34th National Conference of Physiological Society of India, organized by Department of Physiology, Shri Patil Medical College, BLDE deemed to be university. Here I extend a warm welcome to the esteemed chief guest, Dr. K.K. Deepak sir, who is a former Dean of AIMS and Professor Center for Biomedical Engineering, IIT Delhi, for gracing the occasion. Welcome, sir. I am honored to welcome distinguished office bearers of Physiological Society of India, Dr. Amar K. Chandra, President of PSI, and Dr. Rajan Haldar, Honorary General Secretary PSI, and also Dr. Prasun Priya Nayak, Vice President, and Dr. Smriti Ratan Tripathi, Treasurer of PSI, for giving us this opportunity to organize the national conference. Welcome you all. I am privileged to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.S. Mudhod, President of this inaugural program. Your unwavering guidance has provided a pivotal role in organizing this conference. Welcome, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome our esteemed Principal and Dean Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Arvind Patil. His valuable support and encouragement are instrumental behind us. Welcome us. I extend a warm welcome to all our esteemed international and national eminent physiologists and medical scientists who are going to enrich us with their talks on this latest research work in physiological sciences. I also welcome the delegates, faculty members, postgraduates, and PhD scholars who have come all over India and they are taking part from their country. And I welcome the delegates from College of Pharmacy, Engineering, Women's University, BLDE Ayurveda College, and our own medical college. Welcome you all. A hearty welcome to press and media people for your presence in this conference. Our conference is going to provide a feast of lectures on yoga and exercise physiology, cancer and molecular biology, genetics, nanomedicine, drug delivery, and biophysics and quantum physiology, in addition to cardiovascular and neurophysiology, emphasizing aptly about bench to bedside research with multidisciplinary integration for the cause of human disease and community benefit. I earnestly trust that this conference will provide an excellent platform for young researchers to discuss their challenges and also gives an opportunity for a new network of diverse research areas in physiological science with global clinical scientists. I am sure this conference will be a memorable one to all. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Proceeding further, I request Dr. Shri Bagali, Chairperson, Scientific Committee and Associate Professor, Department of Physiology, to introduce the honorable dignitaries to the gathering.
A very good morning, everybody. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing the dignitaries to the August gathering. I have been evolving as a physiologist, drawing inspiration from the work and contribution of Dr. K.K. Deepak. It's a distinct honor and privilege for me to introduce our esteemed chief guest for the inaugural ceremony of Physicon-2023, Dr. K.K. Deepak, whose contribution in the field of physiology has left an indelible mark on the scientific community. Dr. K.K. Deepak needs no introduction. He is a renowned physiologist, well known among the physiology fraternity. The name Dr. K.K. Deepak speaks all. I hope all the delegates agree with me. Dr. K.K. Deepak is a distinguished and accomplished physiologist with an illustrious career in the field of physiology and biomedical engineering. Professor K.K. Deepak holds an impressive academic record with MD, PhD, DSc degrees. Until January 2023, he served as the head of the Department of Physiology and Dean Exams at the prestigious All India Institute of Medical Sciences, New Delhi. Currently, he is visiting professor at the Center for Biomedical Engineering at IIT Delhi. His career has been nothing short of exemplary. Professor Deepak's contributions to medical sciences, especially autonomic neurosciences, are truly remarkable. He set up the first autonomic function lab in India in 1989, created manpower in the field, and ushered technological developments. He has been instrumental in establishing the autonomic function labs in various medical institutions across the country. With his extensive experience and profound insights, Dr. Deepak has become a leading authority in the field. He is popularly known as the father of autonomic physiology in India. He pioneered the development of heart rate variability and disseminated it throughout the country. His team has developed an indigenous cloud-based system for centralized HRV systems. In 2000, he established India's first formal vascular function lab in his Department of Physiology at AIIMS, New Delhi. He has been working extensively in the domain of space physiology for over a decade, exploring crucial aspects of human adaptation to microgravity. Notably, he has a patent for a gravitational loading body gear called pro-gravity body gear, which effectively creates gravity during microgravity exposure, and the pro-gravity body gear was successfully utilized in Earth-based experiments on microgravity. In addition to this groundbreaking invention, Professor Deepak has a good number of patents to his credit that serve as a validation for his inventive intellect. He has published over 225 peer-reviewed research papers with over 4,500 citations with H-index of 36. As we gather here today to inaugurate Physicon 2023, we are honored to have Dr. K.K. Deepak with us, who not only symbolizes excellence in physiology, but also serves as an inspiration to all of us. Here I present Dr. K.K. Deepak. It is with great pleasure and profound respect I introduce Dr. R.S. Mudol, Honorable Vice Chancellor, BLDE deemed to be university, who presides over today's inaugural ceremony. Professor R.S. Mudol, a well-known ENT surgeon and a popular teacher, has an illustrious career spanning several decades. His academic journey is marked by a series of impressive achievements, including Teacher of Teachers, Best Teacher Award, Fellowship in Otology from Cos Ear Clinic, France, and nomination for fellowships to New York University and Minnesota University, USA. He was awarded an honorary fellow by Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, DST, Government of Karnataka in November 2021. He has a number of publications in national and international journals with high impact factor and book chapters to his credit. He has not only excelled in the academic arena, but also has shown an unwavering commitment to the holistic development of a university and the educational community at large. His visionary leadership has led to the establishment of groundbreaking programs, initiatives, and facilities that have transformed our university into a center of excellence, marked by impressive NAAC A grade, NIRF ranking, and NABH accreditation. His presence here today reaffirms his commitment to the values of learning and scientific exploration. We are honored to have Dr. R.S. Mudol, sir, as our president for this momentous occasion. It's my proud privilege to introduce Dr. Amar K. Chandra, distinguished physiologist, a former professor and head of the Department of Physiology, and a Senate member at University of Calcutta, India. He is renowned internationally for his contributions to the field of science. With extensive experience in both research and teaching, his work spans a wide range from epidemiological studies to molecular biology. He has authored over 100 original articles published in reputable national and international peer-reviewed journals, successfully completed 18 original research projects, mentored 24 PhD students, and supervised 80 MSc projects. Dr. Chandra's outstanding achievements include his election as a fellow of the National Academy of Medical Sciences, India, and his appointment as a UGC Emeritus Professor. In addition to his academic accomplishments, Dr. Chandra serves as the President of the Physiological Society of India, holds the position of General Secretary for the Federation of Indian Physiological Societies, and an advisor for the South Asian Association of Physiologists, of which he is a founding member. Dr. Amar K. Chandra's research specialization encompasses several major scientific fields of interest, including epidemiology of iodine nutrition for school children, and thyroid morphology and functional status in relation to iodine nutrition. Here is our esteemed guest of honor, Dr. Amar K. Chandra. It gives me pleasure to introduce Dr. Rajan Haldar. He is presently working as Assistant Professor at the Department of Physiology, University of Calcutta, with over 18 years of experience in both research and teaching. He obtained his master degree in physiology in 1999 from the University of Calcutta with specialization in biophysics and electrophysiology. He has received numerous prestigious awards and recognitions for his achievements. To mention a few, Professor A.K. Mukherjee Memorial Award for securing first in his specialization. He has received his PhD degree in 2004 from the same university in the field of cardiorenal system and pursued postdoctoral research work in the field of molecular biology and microbiology. His current research interests involve the biophysical characterization of various biomolecules and the interactions with drugs, particularly in the context of drug repurposing. He primarily works with human erythrocytes as his preferred model. Dr. Haldar has a substantial publication record with the work appearing in numerous reputable international journals. He has successfully guided and supervised the research of several students, leading to the awarding of PhD degrees to 4 of his students. He has received major funds from UGC, ICMR, CRN, and CU. He's also a reviewer for many reputed journals published by Springer, Nature Publishing Group, Taylor and Francis, and so on. Dr. Rajan Haldar's extensive background in physiology, research experience, and dedication to education and mentoring make him a valuable asset to the academic and scientific community. His work in biophysics and electrophysiology, as well as his contributions to drug research and biomolecular interactions, demonstrates his commitment to advancing scientific knowledge. Here I present before the August gathering, Dr. Rajan Haldar. It's my proud privilege and honor to introduce distinguished chief guest of honor for the inaugural ceremony, Dr. Arvind V. Patil, our esteemed principal and Dean Faculty of Medicine, Shri B.M. Patil Medical College, Hospital and Research Center. A highly accomplished and skilled surgeon, combined with administrative acumen and academic leadership, Dr. Arvind V. Patil epitomizes excellence in the field of medical education. With a stellar career that spans several decades, he has played a pivotal role in shaping the minds of countless medical students and fostering an environment of excellence. Dr. Arvind Patil has also held pivotal positions within the academic sphere. He has been an active member of Board of Management, Board of Studies, member of Academic Council, where he has played a crucial role in shaping the curriculum and academic policies, ensuring that the education provided at our institution is at the forefront of medical advancements. In addition to his exceptional administrative and academic contributions, he has a number of scholarly publications in national and international journals. He is a driving force behind our institution's most significant accomplishments that I previously mentioned, that have put our institution in the national map. He is an extraordinary motivator, and his ability to motivate and inspire others to strive for greatness is a rare quality, and Dr. Arvind Patil possesses this attribute in abundance. It is with immense gratitude and admiration I present before you Dr. Arvind Patil. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. R.S. Mudol to felicitate Chief Guest Dr. K.K. Deepak as a token of respect.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Arvind Patil to felicitate President of PSI, Dr. Amar K. Chandra, and General Secretary of PSI, Dr. Rajan Haldar.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Sumangala Patil to present a bouquet to Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. R.S. Mudol.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Lata Mullur to present a bouquet to our beloved principal, Dr. Arvind Patil.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Manjunath Aital, Professor, Department of Physiology, to unfold the theme of the conference, Physicon 2023.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, a very good morning to one and all gathered over here. I stand before you today to address the theme of utmost significance, physiology from experimental to translational medicine. This theme encapsulates the essence of progress and evolution in the field of physiology, and it's an honor to delve into its transformative journey with you all. Physiology is a science that unravels the mysteries of human bodies functioning, a ceaseless interplay of intricate mechanisms. For generations, the researchers, scientists have dedicated themselves to the understanding of these mechanisms through rigorous experimentation. The laboratory has been our arena where we dissected the complexities of life, molecule by molecule, organ by organ. However, the purpose of our endeavors extends far beyond the confinement of the laboratory. The ultimate goal of the physiological research is to enhance human life and well-being. That's where translation medicine comes into play. It is the vital bridge that connects the discoveries of laboratory to the needs of the patient's bedside. In essence, we are not only merely scientists, but also the translators of knowledge, working tirelessly to convert experimental findings into clinical solutions. As we navigate this journey from bench to bedside, there are several critical elements to consider, such as collaboration, innovation, patient-centric focus, and ethical considerations. Today, in this conference, we have the privilege of hearing from experts who have taken the lead in the translational physiology. They will share their experiences, successes, and challenges in bringing experimental discoveries to the clinic. As we engage in the discussions, debates, and knowledge sharing over the course of this conference, let us remember that we are the part of collective effort to improve the human condition. Our work holds the potential to alleviate suffering, extend lives, and enhance the quality of life for countless individuals. In conclusion, physiology from experimental to translational medicine is not just a conference theme. It is a call to the action. It is a reminder of our collective responsibility to harness the power of knowledge for the betterment of humanity. Together, we embark on this journey, and together, we can change lives. Thank you for your commitment to the noble cause, and I look forward to the inspiring discussions and collaborations that will undoubtedly emerge from this conference. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now let's go ahead with the tradition of lamp lighting, which symbolizes the illumination of knowledge, wisdom, and path to progress. It's with profound respect and honor, we request all the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to participate in the lamp lighting ceremony.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
I thank all the dignitaries. Now I request all the dignitaries to kindly release the conference proceedings. The link for the proceedings will be shared shortly in the WhatsApp group.
Thank you, everyone. Going further, originality is the essence of true scholarship. Creativity is the soul of true scholar. And the one who has both is with us today, and that's none other than our distinguished chair professor, Dr. Kushal K. Das. I request Dr. Anita Teli to read the citation of Dr. Kushal, sir.
I take this privilege to introduce my favorite teacher, Dr. Kushal K. Das. Dr. Kushal K. Das is a distinguished chair professor, vascular physiology in the Department of Physiology at the BLDE University, Shri Patil Medical College, Vijayapura. Professor Das is also holding the position of the Dean of Environmental Health at UNESCO Chair in Life Sciences. He has been trained at the School of Medicine at the University College London and University of Leeds, UK, besides University of Calcutta. Professor Das' area of research is on vascular pathophysiology during oxygen sensing, microenvironment on intracellular signal transduction pathways. He has been conferred Dr. Raja Ramanna Scientist of the State Award by the Government of Karnataka in 2015. And G.P. Chatterjee Memorial Research Prize by Indian Science Congress Association, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India in 2019. In addition to these, he has received many international, national, and state government societies and universities awards, honors, and fellowships. Currently, he is also an education committee member of the International Union of Physiological Sciences. Professor Das' name is enlisted in Stanford University's world top 2% of the most influential scientists in the medical sciences by the Stanford University Elsevier 2023. I present before you Dr. Das.
I request President of PSI, Dr. Amar K. Chandra, and General Secretary, Dr. Rajan Haldar, to do the honors.
It is a great honor on behalf of the Physiological Society of India that Professor Kushal K. Das has been nominated unanimously as the founder fellow of the Physiological Society of India. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, he was not present in the inaugural ceremony, but we are providing him with this honor, especially in this auspicious.
Founder Fellowship Award to Dr. Kushal K. Das.
Thank you, everyone. I now request General Secretary PSI Dr. Rajan Haldar to present the PSI report.
Shumangla Patil, Dr. Lata Mulur, Dr. Manjunatha Al, and of the dais, Professor Proshumpio Nayak, Vice President of the PSI, Dr. Sritiratan Tripathi, Treasurer of PSI, Anita Vagal, and other distinguished dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. It is my great honor to say a few words in this prodigious occasion of the 34th Annual Conference of the Physiological Society of India, Physicon-2023, organized by the Department of Physiology, BLDE team to the University, Shri M.B. Patil Medical College Hospital and Research Center, Vijayapura. It is my pleasure to walk you through the conference and introduce you to the invited speakers, delegates, eminent scientists, and research scholars who have come from all over the country to share their knowledge and enhance our mental horizon. The theme of this conference is physiology from experimental to translational medicine. We have experts from across the field who will be staying with us during 2nd and 3rd November, sharing their thoughts, knowledge, and opinions with the rest of us. I emphatically congratulate the organizing team members, Dr. Shumangala M. Patil, the organizing chairman, Dr. Lata M. Mulur, the organizing secretary, Dr. S.M. Patil, treasurer, Dr. Manjunatha Ail, scientific advisor for this endeavor. I express my special thanks to Shri M.B. Patil, Honorable Chancellor, and Dr. R.S. Muthal, Honorable Vice Chancellor of this esteemed university for their kind cooperation and permission to organize this event. I express my sincere gratitude and thanks to Professor Kushal K. Das for his immense contribution to the field of physiology, and also to the PSI for about 3 to 4 decades, and for his able guidance to materialize this conference. The Physiological Society of India was founded on 13 July 1934 by the intellectual members of the Bengal from the physiological field. In 1902, Professor S.C. Mahalanobis first introduced physiology as a basic science at Presidency College, Kolkata, India. Sir Nillotan Sarkar, Sir Upendra Nath Brahmachari, Sir Bidhan Chandra Rai, Professor Narendra Mohan Bosu, Professor B.V. Sarkar, Professor P.V. Sen, Professor Jain Maitro, Professor D.N. Mollik, Professor Viresh Chandra Guha, and many other eminent personalities had great contribution towards the initiation and development of this renowned society. The society had started its activity initially in Kolkata, but in course of time become an all-India organization of physiologists, biochemists, and allied medical and non-medical scientists. I would like to convey my deep gratitude to those prestigious physiologists who founded the Physiological Society of India in the pre-independent era to introduce and promote education and research in physiology as a basic science in different institutes. Since its inauguration, the Physiological Society of India has been advocating the advancement of learning and research in the subject of physiology as an important branch of science, and also trying to disseminate the knowledge of physiology and health sciences to the common people of the society. Then the outstanding achievement of the society was to introduce the Indian Journal of Physiology and Allied Sciences in January 1947, before the India became politically independent. For the publication of scientific communication, this is one of the oldest medical journal in the country after the Indian Journal of Medical Research. I take this opportunity to congratulate the editorial board members for their punctuality and sincerity in continuous improvement and timely publication of the journal issues. For the promotion of the physiology subject, PSI publishes laboratory manuals for undergraduate students. There are 15 memorial orations every year to honor the scientists of India and foreign countries. Orations are organized mainly in the venue of annual conference or the venue of Indian Science Congress, and also at its headquarters in Kolkata. There are also 5 Young Scientist Awards to encourage our young researchers. We also promote meritorious students by providing many prizes, awards for academic achievements in their master's degree. Besides, PSI provides 2 Young Scientist Awards for the best presenters in its annual conference. The major outcome that I expect from this conference is a national and international framework for the scientific deliberation that will enhance the prosperity of the Physiological Society of India. I would like to conclude here by encouraging the delegates, participants to participate in this in an increasing number of all discussions for the next 2 days. I would like to thank and acknowledge the members of the organizing committee for hosting Physicon-2023. I wish everyone a successful, safe, and fruitful conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I now request President of Physiological Society of India, Dr. Amar K. Chandra, to address the gathering.
Very, very good morning. First of all, I convey my gratitude to the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the BLD, deemed university, Dr. R.S. Madhul. Next, my deep regards to Professor Dr. Aravind Patil, Principal Dean, Shri B.M. Patil Medical College. to the chief guest of this occasion, one of my good friend, close associate, Professor K.K. Deepak. Convey my best regards to Professor Kushav Das. He is my brother, closely associated with the Physiological Society for a long time, and he is the man who acts as a bridge between the Physiological Societies of India and the southern part of India, with the southern part of India. My deep regards to him. Dr. Rajan Heldar, my right hand to run the Physiological Societies, and Dr. Sumangala Patil, the organizing chairman, and Dr. Lota Muller. They have been working for a long time to make this conference successful. In front of me, there are lots of eminent dignitaries. Professor B.M. Patil, Professor Gaudhar. He's a long time associate of me. I know him, and we are friends for a long time. Professor Manjunath, our Honorable Vice President of the Physiological Societies of India, Treasurer of Physiological Societies of India, many dignitaries, scientists, students, and faculties. Physiological Societies of India, about it has been discussed by our Honorary General Secretary. It is an age-old society of pre-independent India. Since then, it is spreading the knowledge of physiological teaching and research throughout the country. It maintains the relationship with the other physiological societies of the country and abroad. Physiological societies plays very pivotal role in the Federation of Physiological Societies of India, that is a body of all physiological societies. Physiological Societies of India maintain good relationship with South Asian Association of Physiologists, with FAOPS, with IUPS, it maintains good relationship. In addition to that, Physiological Societies of India has a lot of academic activities. That is, it used to publish a very good journal, as has been mentioned by our Honorary General Secretary, that it is a next journal of physiology next to Indian Journal of Medical Research. In addition to that, to honor the scientists of the country, Physiological Societies of India has introduced for a long time the orations to award them. There are a number of orations. Every year, about 15 to 16 orations to honor the reputed scientists of the country and also in abroad. In addition, Physiological Societies of India has some awards up to the scientists below the age of 45 years. Also, to honor the good students, we have introduced the awards. So, the physiological societies act throughout the world, and the major activity is to organize the annual conference of the society every year in any part of the country. And we, the executive committee members, used to prefer South, particularly this region. This year, this area has been, this medical college, eminent medical college, has been nominated for organizing the same. And we are grateful to the administrator, to the Department of Physiology and others to giving us the opportunity to show this performance among you. I hope the 2 days deliberation will be good one. We will enjoy. We will maintain a family-like atmosphere among us. Physiological Society is always a scientific society, but through this society, through our academic activities, we also maintain social relations among us. So in this year, it will also be followed. With these few words, I like to conclude because the time is very limited. Thank you all for your kind presence, for listening to me.
Thank you, sir. I request our beloved principal, Dr. Arvind Patil, to say a few words.
respected office bearers of the Physiological Society of India, our esteemed chief guest of the day, Dr. Deepak, my beloved teacher and very supportive Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.S. Mudol sir, and my senior teacher, Dr. Gaudar sir, all the faculties who have come from far places, all the delegates, young researchers, and all my esteemed faculty members of the Department of Physiology. It is an honor for me to be amongst the amidst of great physiologists of India, which will definitely enhance the values for the institution. So, and a very important message, which my previous Vice Chancellor, late Dr. M.S. Biradar used to say, bed to bench. That's what very important, bench to bed, and translation medicine. We're all in the era of translation medicine. I'm sure the deliberation of today's definitely sow a seed in our own faculty members and all the delegates who have come from different places. It's a very, very novel topic, and today need of the hour, because the advanced of science, there's a lot of literature, a lot of things are available, but only a small gap between experimental physiology to translation medicine. I'm sure the next generation of students who are sitting, who are going to be the key persons for the translation medicine. It's an important tool for you to understand from the day one, which all of you are here. And it's my honor, and I sincerely thank all of you for coming here. And I'm sure your stay will be very memorable, with the organizing committee totally dedicated and planned a wonderful conference. And we are all proud, sir. And from this day onwards, I look forward to all the delegates who are doing a pioneer work. Please be associated with Shri B.M. Patil Medical College. With this, I thank the organizing committee for giving me an opportunity to be amongst the great physiologists of India. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words. I now request Chief Guest Dr. K.K. Deepak to address the gathering.
Good morning, officers on the dais, Vice Chancellor Dr. Mudol, Dr. Arvind Patil, the Faculty of Medicine, and office bearers of PSI, my friends and colleagues of the dais, Hussein, Dr. Godar. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed the place to be here. I wish good luck to this 34th conference, which is fairly young now. And now the way I'm seeing the presence in the web and also the conference proceedings, they have ISBN number. That's a good achievement. And also the journal coming up. So I wish all the best. The thing which I enjoyed here coming out of Delhi from a guest chamber to a beautiful environment in this gathering. In the morning, I went to the playground, which is a huge playground. I could see the sunrise. It has risen my endorphins. And I could feel my pulse, which is showing me that my endothelial function is improving. So with such a beautiful campus and the beautiful academics being done here, it's a beautiful atmosphere and the positive ones. So with this, I wish you all the best. We're going to have very in-depth scientific discussions, and we'll get connected to the depth of medicine from experimental to the translation medicine. With that, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. R.S. Mudol for the presidential remark.
Very good morning to one and all. Greetings from the Honorable Chancellor and Cabinet Minister, Shri M.B. Patil, President of the BLDE Association, to all of you. At the outset, I congratulate and compliment the Department of Physiology conducting a national conference in the premises of BLDE University. Thank you very much for it. And I thank all the office bearers of the national body giving us the opportunity to conduct this national conference. Conferences are very important because we'll come to know each other. We exchange a lot of ideas. we make a good friendship. That friendship and understanding each other will go in a long way of academics and research. Very well, the concept of this conference is that from experimental physiology to the translational medicine. You know that most important when we enter the first MBBS, most important departments are anatomy, physiology. And then later on offshoot, when we were students, biochemistry has become one department. I remember my teacher, Narayan Swami, who was one of the greatest neurophysiologists of the world, one of the 8 neurophysiologists of the world. Those days, I am telling 70s, physiologists have got a great role to play. Now to cite few examples, we have heard the biodata of Dr. Chandra, Deepak and Rajan, and our own Kushal Das. And to name our Professor Gowder, what a physiologist can do the cross-cutting in the medical education, not only medical education, in the research. A physiologist, my friend, Dr. Shivprasad Gowder, today is an international researcher in women's health and child health. Where is the physiology? Where is the woman and child? Medical Council of India, or today the NMC National Medical Commission, never told that it is given minimum guidelines. Never told that you don't do the research in other aspect. I'm happy that Dr. Arvind Patil is always thinking that the cross-cutting edge has to happen. That has to happen. Basic science has to be with the clinicians. Now today, you know, all of us have learned the physiology, heart rates, heart beating, pulse, respiration, liver function, renal function. Any one of the function deranges in the body and will become pathological. And when pathology intervenes in the encompasses the human body, and then medicine surgery has to come. They are all linked. Of the late, what we have done, physiology is segregated, anatomy is segregated, we don't talk each other, and clinicians are all together different. And somewhere that gap is there. I request the honorable national members and our own examples of Shivprasad Gowder and Kushal Das, what they are doing. All of us may not do what they have done. At least thinking is there always. We can think. In this direction, when NMC has told itself, the first MBBS students have to go to the ward. Why physiology people will not go to the ward? Why anatomy people will not go to the operation theater? At least I request our dean, at least during grand rounds, once a month, one physiology person has to accompany medicine rounds. He will not do anything. Let them, each other will have. What is the cardiogram physiology, he knows, and what is pathological cardiogram, they know, and what is happening, let him be umpire there. What is in the grand round? One grand round by physiologist accompanying the medicine. And you being the surgeon, and why anatomy person should not come to the theater? Only CBME is taking the students to the wards, students to the theater. Let our teachers also, not all teachers. I don't say that who will teach here, who will take practicals, then what, whatever you may say. But let us start thinking from our own. NMC has given minimum standards. Maximum we can do. That's what I request from this forum, at least accompany clinicians in their patient care endeavors. Automatically, when they see so much pathology, they will think that physiology is disturbed, pathology happening, and medicine surgery people are intervening. I should have the play. So joint research publication will occur. And that's how the translational research from the experimental to the translation medicine will happen when you translate or transfer yourself from the physiology department to the medicine department. At least once in a month during grand rounds. And at least once a week, one anatomist should be there when Arvind Patil is operating, whether laparoscopic or other abdominal surgeries. That's what lot of changes we can do. Translational, just talking in the conference and writing in the some documents will not happen unless we do it, we practice ourselves. That's what I felt, that the physiologists should be given a chance, or rather they should become a part of the clinicians, part of the researchers, and many are the example in front of us. Yeah. So if you change the little thinking, definitely I think we can do the work with the clinicians. That's what lab to the land, or the from the our laboratory to the bedside, whatever we want to do, unless we go and see what is happening in the bedside, then probably translational research will not occur. I think Dr. Das has done even the in the water content arsenic materials, heavy metals. What, as a physiologist, he has thought that there is a community problem. There is a some problems with the drinking water. He has accompanied many people for the, and Dr. Deepak, Dr. Rajan, and Chandra. They have also, I have understood that they have done a lot of work. And today, I think all of us together grow. That should be the principle. And most of the time now, the pre and paras have been, paras somehow because of their clinical services, pathology, microbiology, and to some extent biochemistry has been with the clinicians. But somehow anatomy and physiology are being left. But it is a time now that we have to work together. We have to respect each other. We have to give them domain that you are also. Some of the medical colleges, not only that they have posted in the casualty physiology. I don't say that, and ultimately they, all physiology people may become angry on me. But at least honor them, let them come as a umpire for the rounds and all research work. So you know that human body, whenever function, physiology disturbs, it will happen pathology, and clinicians will come in the play. Instead of that, all of us together enter the play. Let us play our role in that way. I'm again very happy that Shri B.M. Patil Medical College and BLD University has got a illustrious history. The BLD Association had got 115 years of its existence. And Shri B.M. Patil Medical College has got 37 years of its existence and proved best. And the university, its testimony is that last 15 years is growing from strength to strength. And our hospital is the first hospital in the North Karnataka, first NABH final accredited hospital. So many good things are happening, NIRF ranking, so many things. And Dr. Gowda is associated with for our research networking. Dr. Das is associated with even UNESCO chair, life science chair also. So many things, good things are happening, but somehow consolidation is not happening. My request to all the honorable physiologists all over the India, you have come here, good researchers are there. Can you work tandem with the clinicians? One thing. And second thing, how do you make a translational research from the physiology to the wards? That's what my request. Once again, I compliment and congratulate the Department of Physiology for taking this national conference, and also thank the national authorities giving a chance to us for the host, as a host. And I wish everybody, you have to have a good stay here and good ambience they have created. And let us have positive thinking, and some resolutions should come out of this conference. And wish you all the best for the academic feast and also social things, whatever you are doing. And let us go with a good memory of this institute and with a good friendship and good academic and research thinking. Thank you one and all, giving me the opportunity to be here.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and enlightening ideas. I now request Dr. Lata Mullur, Head of the Department and Organizing Secretary, to propose vote of thanks.
Very good morning to all gathered here. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and many of my dear friend physiologists all over the India. Greetings from Physicon Organizing Committee. As our theme says, from experimental to translation medicine, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir insisted, we are following it, sir, with the help of our beloved principal. One of our colleague, departmental colleague, Dr. Anita, who is having additional qualification in lifestyle medicine. Always, she is already posted in the cardiac care unit. She is taking care of pre and post-operative aspects of it. And we are following our theme right now. I am proud to say about that. Here I am to express my greetings to all who are directly, indirectly involved for this part. At the outset, special thanks to Professor K.K. Deepak for accepting our invitation to be part of this inaugural function and inaugurating the Physicon 2023. Sir, on behalf of organizing committee, accept our gratitude, sir. Since the day of planning this conference, Professor Amar K. Chandra, Dr. Rajan Haldar, and Professor Prasanna Priya Nayak, and all other distinguished PSI members were with us, constantly guiding and supporting throughout. And I am here to express my greetings. Thank you, sir. Thank you for supporting us throughout and being with us here. Thank you so much. On behalf of organizing committee, I convey my deep regards, thanks, and words cannot fulfill these greetings to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. R.S. Mudor, sir, Pro-Chancellor, Professor Jairaj, sir, Registrar, Dr. R.V. Kulkarni, sir, and our beloved Principal, Dr. Arvind Patil, sir, who always motivated, encouraged us to continue to organize this event. Sir, without your support, it wouldn't have been possible. Once again, thank you so much for all of you. Our sincere thanks to all the invited eminent speakers, participants, and free paper presenters, delegates who participated nationally and internationally and coming all over the India and enjoying this feast. We are in-depth thanks to all of you. Without your presence, this conference wouldn't have been possible. Thank you once again. Our sincere thanks to all the chairpersons, judges, and other organizing committee members from the other departments other than the physiology, and students representatives, volunteers, and technical support, especially from our IT department. They are constantly doing a lot of things to make this event a successful one. Thank you, everyone. I also extend my thanks to press media for their extensive coverage, and also our printing press, laboratory staff members, library staff members who are helping us indirectly to making this event a successful one. Before I conclude, I cannot forget to take name of all our departmental colleagues who are, in spite of having other academic pressure, they are constantly with me to make this event a successful one. They worked hard, each one of them. I am very much thankful to all the staff members and non-teaching faculty of Department of Physiology. Thank you so much. I am wishing you all to have a great feast of this conference. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. I, Dr. Nandini and Anita Teli, take your leave now. Shortly, scientific sessions will start, and enjoy the academic feast and stay in our college and in our Vijayapura. Have a memorable conference. Thank you once again.